our trip to Colorado into the San Juan Mountains, Ouray, Silverton, Durango area. It's the end of July, and we're crossing right into the first part of August on this trip as well. So for the first day, we will be going over Owl Creek Pass, and so we turned onto Cimarron Road off of Highway 50, which is south and west of Gunnison, Colorado. We plan on spending our first night on Owl Creek Pass, which I think there's a lot of area up in here where they shot the movie True Grit with John Wayne. Hoping to find a good meadow area, set up camp, and just enjoy the scenery tonight. Looking for a little place to eat lunch here, and there's just a little pull off for a campsite, I would guess. This is quite a view here off behind where we stopped to have lunch. Little campsite, dispersed camping. I don't know, there's probably 4 or 5 spots up in here. You know, you could pull a different vehicle up in and set up if you're with a group. But there's a lot of dispersed camping in this area, along with some actual campgrounds. Actually, they were earlier on the road. The road's been real good. Just a gravel dirt road. Has been some washboard, but overall it's been real easy. Well, here's camp for the night. Just pulled into a little offshoot off the Owl Creek Pass. This just goes down to a trailhead, and we found a little place to pull off it, set up camp, put the tarp up just for a sunshade more than anything. But we're just going to settle in and enjoy the evening. Time for coffee this morning. I think the thermometer was showing 59 degrees when I came out of the camper. I kind of kept watching, and it got as low as 56, so it kind of kept dropping. Now it's starting to gain back a little bit now that the sun's coming up over the mountain. But we are in an area here with incredible aspen grove, and the aspens have been all along this trail, so a trip in the fall when the leaves were turning would be incredible. But we got Chimney Rock right over here beside us, and we'll do a slow roll breakfast and pack down, and we are headed over to Highway 550 down through Ouray. Looked like 3 hen turkeys with, we didn't count how many little ones, but they were all grouped together, running as one group.
One flock.
Flock, Debbie says. I stand corrected. Well, we made it over Owl Creek Pass, got Highway 550 right in front of us, and it comes out at Ridgeway. We just went through Ouray, and we have started the $1 Million Highway, starting to climb. I believe it was 23 miles to Silverton. Pulled off the 550 highway, the $1 Million Highway, south of Ouray onto, I didn't catch the number of this road, but it is the Red Mountain Mining Area Road, and there's supposed to be several mines back in here to have a look at. Looks like kind of a lot of one-way road at this point.
I don't think.
Wow.
Oh, we can't go through that.
We're gonna have to go around it.
I mean, I don't even think we can fit there.
I think we can.
Oh, Jeff,
If it starts to dip, I'll stop, maybe. Some avocado bacon wraps up by the Yankee Girl mine. Got quite a view. Over here is that's the $1 Million Highway, Highway 550. So if we're able to make our way through this mining area, I think it kind of somewhat mirrors 550, and then we would come out on 550 a little further south of here. But there's a lot of little offshoots and that type of thing back in here. So I'd rather not get caught running down one of them that we can't make it down. So we're going to look at the map before we leave here and figure out a game plan. This just appears to be one of the houses at the town here when all the mining was going on. I'm sure they didn't have much chance to enjoy it, but it sure is beautiful. People on the trail ahead of us have spotted a moose, so we're going to walk up this trail just a bit and see if we can get a look at it. So there ended up being 2 bull moose and 2 cow moose. The bigger one, he was pretty decent size, but they were looking at us and everything, but they'd go right back to eating and it wasn't bothering them. Okay, we're just finishing up the Red Mountain mine trail. We made our resting spot for the night up in Cunningham Gulch. I think we got soft tacos coming later tonight, so after we sit down and relax a little bit, we'll get that going, and I believe it's going to cool off a little bit more tonight than it did last night. But this is beautiful.